Good afternoon, students. Uh, me, Miss Mays, back again. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about my friend Anger. You might be saying to yourself, your friend Anger? Anger's not very nice or friendly. Sometimes anger hurts people. Sometimes getting too angry gets me in trouble. So why is anger your friend? Well, that's an interesting question that you ask. So anger, just like any of your other feeling friends, happy, sad, worried, tired, nervous, excited, is just another feeling friend. And all the feelings are okay. All people have all the feelings at different times. When anger does not act like our friend is when anger becomes too hot, too rough, violent, hitting, kicking, pinching, spitting. Or when anger turns into actions that hurt others' feelings, get us in trouble, or make situations worse for us and the other people around us than they were before. But Ms. Mays, you still haven't said why anger is your friend. You may be thinking to yourself. Well, anger is our friend because anger is actually a feeling that tells us more about our other feelings. So anger is what I like to call a secondary feeling, which means it's always paired with another feeling. So our anger is our friend because it's here to tell us something. To tell us something about how we feel. Not just angry, but do we feel hurt? Do we feel scared? Do we feel nervous? Do we feel frustrated? Anger gives us information about what's going on inside of us and in our world that we're reacting in an angry way. So I'm going to show you. This, my friends, is an anger iceberg. So an iceberg is a large piece of ice found floating in the ocean where polar bears like to live. But what you can see on the surface can be misleading because most icebergs are actually hidden underneath the water. And this is the same way that anger works. Often when we are angry, there are other emotions hidden under the surface, like embarrassed, scared, overwhelmed, distrustful, attacked, annoyed, exhausted, lonely, offended, hurt, disappointed, envious or jealous, insecure or stressed, grief-stricken, grumpy. So learning about our anger is really important. Making anger our friend is really important because when we can really take a look at our anger, we learn about what is underneath the surface. Remember, anger never travels alone. He always brings his friends. And it's important to know truly how you feel so that you can communicate to the important people in your life what you need, what you want, how you'd like to be spoken to, how you'd like to be treated. For example, if I'm trying to do my distance learning and I'm stuck on a math problem and it's really confusing me and I'm starting to get stressed about it, but I just slam my computer shut, all that's on the surface there is anger, right? I don't know how to help you. The people in your life don't know how to help you if all they see is the anger, if they can't see what's underneath the surface, that you're feeling stressed, that you're feeling confused. What to do with this anger when it comes up, I will talk about in my next video. But I thought that it was important to take some time to talk about anger and how it's here for a reason. And that we need to pay attention, especially right now, especially if we're noticing ourselves getting angry a lot. It means we have some other feelings that we're not paying attention to. Our anger, our friend anger, is sending us a message that we need to look deeper into what is going on. So stay tuned. Next video, we're going to talk about how do we manage this friend anger? Because as you know, he can get a little wild and there can be consequences. Okay, bye-bye.